man. Looks like we're live.
We're live?
We are absolutely live.
That's terrifying.
I didn't know they'd allow this.
Hey, I'm Coach Farley, aka Coach.
I am Nick Lamb. I am aka Cluch, the winning team, by the way.
And thank you for joining us here live at FA Tech. Thank you, Brent Wolf, for allowing us to use your facilities.
Absolutely, absolutely. What we got going on here tonight is a couple things. We'll give some updates about what's going on with the juniors, some updates about the awesome raffle we got coming up, and then a draft for our Clutch versus Coach, or as he likes to call it, Coach versus Clutch, but I like to put the winning team first. I'm sorry.
We'll see about that.
I apologize.
We'll see about
Everybody
that.
that gets picked for my team, we got this, guys. But no, what we're doing, we're going to draft teams here, and we've each got a list of all the signed up players. Thank you all for signing up. And we'll go through this list and we'll try to pick accordingly against each other and see who can pick the team that'll come out on top for a year's worth of bragging rights. What we're probably going to do for a prize is the winning team will have a disc that I'm going to have Dynamic get made up for us, and it'll have a logo for this year's event as
that
well.
We can keep in our gym for a year.
If you possibly pull out a win, I just don't see it happening.
Sounds fair.
But no, the winning team will all sign it. We'll have it, year's worth of bragging rights, and then hopefully we'll be doing this again next year. Hope that it can be a blast. We kind of bit off the Waco DGA, Ryan Draper and those guys down there, awesome people. They've helped us a lot with the juniors, legit disc golf, dynamic disc. I mean, there's people everywhere that have helped with this, and it wouldn't be possible without you guys, and we really appreciate it. But yeah, this was an idea that Waco was doing for the past few years, and I thought, man, juniors might like this. I sure enjoyed it. So,
I absolutely agree.
Yeah, I think for the most part this will be a lot of fun. So we'll have two teams. Before we'll get there about 1 o'clock, go ahead and have lunch. Everybody have a good time. Then we'll tee off at our normal time, and then we'll do it. I guess we'll just go ahead and tally up everything, determine that I was the winner. And then we'll give away lots of prizes.
I like that.
Okay, so we can agree on that. Lots of prizes are coming, guys.
That's right.
On top of that, we've got a few other things with the raffle. So we got a sneak peek at a few things tonight. Scott Lewis has donated these awesome dynamic disc backpacks. So we've got a couple of those.
Throw some bees on it.
Absolutely. We've got Ricky Wysocki, world champion, Opto Sparkle compasses. We've got minis, glow truths, baskets of all sizes, legit gear. We've got gift cards for all of the Trilogy Challenge type stuff. I believe people donated gift cards, so we've got quite a few of those. Just to put other, we've got a superhero pack, came from Am Worlds. An Am Worlds player pack as far as the disc goes. It's all Innova stuff, which we don't discriminate here, but we do rep Dynamic. So then there's some swag packs, sticker packs, gift certificates. This is full of quite a bit of Innova gear, minis, stickers, scorecards, koozies. This one's got a little bit of every manufacturer, dynamic disc patch, a couple of coupons for some different disc golf apparel. So, I mean, we've got a little bit of everything. What we would like to try to do, what Farley and I were talking about doing, is we're going out and trying to get more and more donations. And the more raffle tickets you guys buy, the hopefully the more donations we'll get, and we can give out more and more prizes for everybody. This obviously isn't everything, but these are some of our big ticket items.
And this all goes right back into the junior
program.
back
to the junior program.
More discs, more bags, more stuff, more events for you guys.
Absolutely. That by far is the biggest. It takes a lot to keep this running, especially the way we want to run and provide events. We're working with Ryan Draper and trying to get some larger PDGA junior events, sanctioned events to come to town. I think that'll be a good deal there. But for the most part, we're trying to make these juniors really love disc golf like we all do, and see if we can't grow the sport, be dynamic, have a good time doing it. So, what do you got? Anything?
I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. It was just about a year ago that we kind of had this dream about starting a junior program and wondering if it could even work. And I don't want to brag, but I want to say thanks to these guys, we kind of have the premier junior program.
Yeah, I mean, Farley and I have dealt with quite a few junior programs, kids disc golf, some of the other programs around the country, and as far as the South goes, I mean, we're coming up on it. We're 9 months in, 72 members strong, and we have not branched out of Gatesville yet. So there are some good things to come for junior golf in Central Texas. I mean, not for us older guys. The competition is going to get to where we can't even play anymore. Thank goodness for Masters.
Yeah, amen to that.
I mean, so do the juniors already.
We're in trouble.
It's not good. So anyway, I think it'll be good. The more money we can put into it, we don't take a dime from any of this. We make sure that all of the money goes right back to the juniors, give away awesome prizes, put on awesome events, and like we said, grow the sport.
Amen.
So, hey guys, with that being said, I think we should get down to a draft.
We should first let's talk about what we're actually doing here. We're drafting 2 teams. You're going to have your team. I'm going to have the winning team.
Okay.
And how's this format going to look? We're going to have players from each team on a card.
Yes. So we will have 4 players from each team on a card. 2 from my team, 2 from your team. Those players will compete, and we will try to match those cards up and draft according to age, skill level. Try to keep it fair. I mean, as fair as we can.
Because our team is that much better. Once I draft it, of course.
So. Yeah, that'll be essentially it. Everybody be on cards of 4, 2 per team. The lowest score on the card will receive 4 points. The second lowest score will receive 3 points. Third will get 2.
Let me guess, 2, and then
absolutely.
1.
What about 4?
I would say 1.
Got it.
Okay.
So easy enough to understand if this guy can get it. So
he's not lying.
And when we're done with all that, we'll tally up all the points. We'll see what team comes out on top. But we'll ultimately have had a great time, great experience, and start a little annual tradition here of Clutch versus Coach as long as he can hang on. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's
you know
draft.
what? I insist that you can have the first choice. It's only fair in my heart that I'll let you go first.
Man, I tell you what, I'm going to start off with Grade Division player.
Okay.
Probably going to start off with a girl, so that narrows it down a little bit.
Okay.
Because, our girls, they are strong, especially in that grade division. I tell you what, let me take Thriller.
You're going to take Thriller?
I'm going to take Thriller, man. That's going to be my pick. I'm going to take Mary Jane all the way. We've seen this girl just improve drastically throughout this year. I mean, she's out there with her dad constantly working, playing, having a good time. Not always focused on disc golf, but when she is, you better watch out. So yeah, I'm going Mary Jane.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to match you, grade division, young female player. My girl. I'm going to take Reese Smith. I'm telling you, that's a sleeper winner right there.
Definitely the best player in the Smith family. No offense to Jack.
Don't dog on my buddy now, okay?
No, we love you, Jack. Thank y'all for being a part of this.
And Reese, thank you for being on my team.
All right, so next, let me look at the division sheet here. What we got? I think we need to jump over to the black division. I'm going to have to stick with my partner from, when was that?
Oh, no.
We won an event recently. I can't remember what event that was.
Would that be the shootout?
No. Was it the shootout or
oh, okay.
Was it the Bring Your Own Adult?
Okay.
I mean, I know you played. I just don't think you walked out on top on that one. But me and Jeremy Featherston did. So I'm going to take Jeremy.
Okay. That sounds fair. Well, then I'm going to take the arch nemesis there. Callie Featherston, you're on team coach. Yeah.
It's all right.
Give me that.
Absolutely all right.
Man.
We'll split them up. Jeremy will come out on top.
We'll see.
Not because of Callie's play, but because
he's on your team.
By the way, Farley and I will actually be playing in this event as well, so our scores will count. I don't know if I told you that.
That's all right. You can only throw left-handed, so I'm really not all that scared.
I'm at a disadvantage.
I'm really not all that scared.
All right. I think... Do we have any of our gold members in here today?
I believe we do.
We got Riley. tell you what. Shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do this.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
I'm gonna take the Wrangler.
You're gonna wrangle up some birdies?
I'm gonna wrangle up some birdies and a win with Teely Alvarado. So, T-Dog, you and I will be friends for this event, sir. We're gonna play well, we're gonna win, and then we'll pick back up where we left off.
Okay, you remember who you love. Never giving you a hard time. So you're taking old T-Dog, huh? Alrighty. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna go with somebody who's very new.
Okay.
I've seen him playing quite a bit. I'm excited with how much his throw has just gotten better and better. Colin Coleman, welcome to Team Coach.
Yes, good pick there.
Thank you.
I've seen Colin improve in just the last 2 events.
Oh, Lord,
just
yeah.
phenomenally.
I'm fairly certain he's already better than I am.
It's not saying much. Sorry about that reference, Colin. No offense taken, brother.
Oh, my pride.
Okay. All right. Who am I gonna take here? Why didn't we put the division and the people on the same sheet? I'm just
Because that would have made sense.
Okay.
That is not how I work.
okay. I just wanted to make sure.
This guy.
Tell you what, I don't have enough females on my team. I'm gonna take Bailey Wolf.
Oh, you're already going for Bailey.
I'm going for Bailey, and it's not just because I work with her dad. Not anything to do with that, but Bailey is improved dramatically. She started with us, I think, last year in our inaugural
It really
trying
was,
out thing.
yeah.
And she struggled, but man, lately I've seen her throw. She's got some of the discs that are right for her from Dynamic. Man, I just
talking gavel proof.
Yeah,
breakout.
those kind of discs.
Those are
I
nice.
mean, lightweight, true flying disc, especially for the younger kids with the slower speed arms. I mean, there's just they work really well. So yeah, I'm gonna go Bailey.
All right, that's fair enough. If you pick somebody kind of young, I feel like I should pick somebody kind of young.
So you're out of there.
I'm thinking this is going to be my most savage pick today. Going Austin Savage.
One of the savages.
That's right, Austin Savage. Welcome to Team Coach, aka the winning team.
All right.
You're good to go.
I tell you what. I don't want to harp on the kid. I mean, I really don't want to harp on the kid. But I'm going to have to go with Mr. Mannix. Caleb Mannix, man. You are my man. Bring that harp with you. And if for some reason this guy walks away with a win, I walk away with that harp. That's where this guy, Caleb, has got the most beautiful West Side harp. I mean, is it not one of the prettiest ones you've ever seen?
It really is.
Tournament plastic. I mean, if you make it after the event, try to steal it. I mean, look at it. So it's just a beautiful disc. But yeah, Caleb, me and you, brother.
That's a great pick. And you know what? I think so much of him, I'm not even going to mention the fact that he's trying to figure out what your favorite disc is so he can get a prettier version of it.
Probably.
And I didn't tell him the Slammer. Don't worry. That will never be known.
He'll never know about the Slammer.
Never say the Slammer
I do
publicly.
not like the Slammer, Caleb.
Not at all. Well, let's see here. That's going to be tough to match up against. But you know what? I got this young man, Kyle Casey. Welcome to Team Coach, buddy. It's another one of our younger guys that's come out and he's just throwing
That is
out.
good. You know, and it's hard not to repeat that statement, but all of these kids have just come out and made drastic improvements, whether they're some of our really dialed in regulars who are really pushing, or just the ones that come out for fun. I've seen improvement in every kid, which means we're doing our job.
It's working.
Brian Draper's clinics, they're working. These kids are out there practicing. I tell you, the best part about it is watching. I've never seen so many kids around their family having fun.
Oh yeah.
The Featherstons, all those people that come out, the Stevens and play, they just have so much fun, and it's a family event. They're not inside, they're not looking at tablets, which is so easy to do nowadays, get caught up on the internet. They're out there playing, having a good time, laughing. I mean, that's what it's about, man.
And not only that, but making us adults look bad.
Right.
With the way they get along with each other, they shake off a bad shot, they're there to have fun, enjoy the outdoors. That's awesome.
All right, I think I'm going to take, is it my pick?
It is your pick. I'll take another one if you
I
want.
mean, it's just all these winners here. I'm just trying to figure out.
You're looking at my list, dude. Quit looking at my list.
Excuse me. So,
Come on now.
I'm going to get me hey, give that back. I need another one from the black division. I am going to take, all right, I got my pick.
Who are you taking?
I'm gonna take my boy. I don't like his dad. Don't really get along with his dad. Drives me crazy. But he is a cool dude.
I think I know who you're talking about here.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, Ben. We love you, man. But no, I'm going with Mason Blackwell.
Ooh, tough.
One of the other ones that I've seen.
And a cheating lefty at that.
Absolutely, that's why I'm going with him. I got to stick with him. But yeah, that kid in just the last 2 to 3 months.
Hey, you're not buying.
I mean, I've seen improvement from all these kids, and some of them more than others. But Mason, he has put in the time, the effort. I'm super stoked to have him on my team.
I'm glad you didn't blast the fact that he's a Jonesboro Eagle.
Wait a minute. Can I take my pick?
Nope.
Oh.
That's the way it goes.
Still love you, Mason.
All right. Ooh, okay. Lots of good choices here. Man, I gotta go with another one of our originals. I believe William Allman. Is that Willie?
He goes by Willie, I think, sometimes.
Willie? Okay, as long as that's Willie, I'm taking Willie. Welcome to Team Coach, buddy.
Good pick.
It's another one that he's out there all the time. He's got a real good throw on him. I enjoy watching him play. I think you're gonna do good for us, bud.
We got black. Let's see. Oh, I have to have one of the Almendarez brothers.
You're not gonna let me have them both?
You can't have both of them. I gotta have one.
Why not?
Gotta have one, man. Those kids can play.
That they can.
They can play.
And
I'm gonna take just the first one I have listed here because they're both just great disc golfers. I'm gonna take Angel.
You're gonna take Angel? Can I go ahead and have Abraham then? We'll just go ahead and just swap picks.
I was hoping you'd forget and I'd get both of them.
No,
to be honest with you.
And you know what I love most about watching them play? They know the rules. They know how to play properly. They're always just. It's just fantastic to watch them. I mean, they know they don't get stung when they have to throw from out of bounds. They know how to play the lie. They just.
Very good point. The last event we had, I don't remember which brother it was, but I watched one of them throw out of bounds, I believe on number 3, and nobody said a word, and it was played correctly. Now, to a lot of you older people that play disc golf a lot, that's not a big deal. But when I see the rules being enforced by kids who haven't got out of elementary school yet, that to me, I mean, if they can do it as kids, we can do it as adults. There's no reason to ever be dishonest.
Absolutely.
Or ever not know the rules. Not necessarily be dishonest, but just not know the rules. I mean, that's something you're preached to as a young age. You got to know the rules, and these kids are truly learning that. So it's awesome. Me again, huh?
It is on you, my friend.
I'm gonna go with a gray division member. I tell you what, I'm gonna take my boy Foster.
Oh, good pick. Good pick.
Can't believe he went that long.
I haven't told you this. That young man brings his disc golf bag to PE every day. Every day. How can you go wrong?
I didn't even know that, but now I'm super stoked he's on my team.
How can you go wrong with something like that?
I mean, that's awesome.
And another just fantastic.
Speaking of kids and PE and disc golf, I really can't stand you most of the time.
That's true.
I've dealt with this guy for almost 20 years now. We're over each other.
Yeah.
But that being said, Farley has assisted with getting disc golf implemented in the Gatesville ISD, and ironically, not ironically, but I mean that's where all of our kids started. That's where we get a lot of our kids from. The school has worked with him. He's put in the effort, getting discs, getting baskets, getting donations, working on the new Hornets Nest course. I mean, that's all this guy. So I just want to take time out and say thank you to Farley. I'll never say it again, especially not on YouTube or anything of that nature. But I would like to thank him for doing what he's doing. It's helped with the juniors. It's helped grow the sport. It's helped get the word out there. I believe now we're working with the city. Taking care of the parks. I mean, establishing a good reputation for disc golf, not only juniors, but adults in the Gatesville area, and trying to push that outward. Really just trying to encourage others. I mean, what is the response you get in class?
It's phenomenal. They absolutely love it. It's so accessible for everybody. It caters to every skill level. There's something there for everybody. You can make it as competitive or as recreational as you want. And there's just something fun about watching this
Absolutely.
fly. There really
Absolutely.
is.
I have the pleasure of working not far from the school, so I can go out the back door and watch these kids hurl plastic. And I mean, other than getting jealous, it's an awesome sight to watch. These kids, they get the right disc in their hands, they can really do something. So just didn't mean to get off track there. I did want to tell him that that's awesome, and we do really appreciate everything he does.
Well, and I almost feel before I take this pick, I want to say thank you to Gatesville ISD.
Oh, yes.
Everybody in the city for allowing us to do this. The kids are loving it. We're really making a difference, and we couldn't do it without you guys. So
Absolutely.
thank you.
All right, we've got a few picks left to go here. Is it mine or yours?
It's on me.
Okay.
Ooh, I tell you what. I want to take Rex Owen Jr.
Rex.
Oh, Rex.
I've seen Rex out at the course numerous times, playing by himself. His mom will drop him off. Kid will go out there and work on stuff, throw multiple shots. I believe Rex helped, I think it was Rex, yeah, helped Ryan Draper and I get an enforcer out of a tree for about an hour.
Great kid.
I mean, this kid's already just way up there in my book, but yeah, I mean, as far as disc golf goes, and I noticed Rex posted on the adult page as well, looking for people to play with. Guys, if y'all are out there as adults and y'all want to go play with somebody and you see Rex post, play with the kid.
him.
I mean, the kid's good and only getting better. Super nice kid. I mean, if you get the chance to play with this guy, do it. All right. And I always. So I've been wanting to pick this guy, but I always butcher his last name. Drives me nuts. Need to get that fixed. But I want to go with Caden.
Okay. You're not even going to try?
I think it's Biovich or Biovich, something of that nature. I'm sorry, Caden. I didn't mean to butcher your name, man. But yeah, Caden comes out to some of the events, and I see him out there playing a lot, especially with his family. He plays with Scotty sometimes,
He
right?
does.
Okay.
Old Mr. Smith.
Yeah, that guy. Watch out for that guy.
Team Trilogy.
But no, I've got Caden. I think that pretty much secures our win there. So go ahead and pick whoever you think might help.
Well, you'd said something about gold members. I seem to have one, and not only a gold member, but a distance runner, and that's trouble. Give me Mr. Riley McClure.
Riley, good pick.
Welcome to Team Coach, buddy. And
the only thing about him, his only downfall is no one's got him.
Yeah, that's true, but we're not going to hold that against you, okay?
And we love you too, Scott.
We love you,
time, brother. So my pick.
Are we down to the last two?
Last two picks already? Tell you what, give me Clayton Gregory.
Ooh,
What do you got to say about that pick?
That's who I played with at the Bring Your Own Adult. Fantastic.
And I'm sure his shoulders hurt
He
afterwards.
did. He did. He was
carrying you the whole way. Even though you got a Zuka cart, you're that bad that the junior had to carry
He
you.
really was. Getting cut in barbed wire, going over the fences, trying to swim down the Leon. Clayton, I'm sorry, buddy. I tried. I really did. Oh, man, that hurts.
Oh, man.
Oh, hang on a minute. My last pick, and I'm taking Mr. Lawson Mooney. Welcome to Team Coach. You talk about a fantastic disc golfer. I saw this kid make 2 30-foot putts in a row. I can't do that.
That kid is phenomenal. And his cousins are phenomenal. I mean, their parents were good athletes. These kids are great athletes.
And that's saying something because, man, y'all come from some good stock.
That is a excellent pick. However, I saved the best for last, and I'm going to take Gage Ford.
Oh.
Wait. Mic drop.
Mic drop right there.
Done.
So those are the teams. Okay, now don't worry. If you sign up late, we'll still put you on a team. Okay, this is for fun, but it's going to be a friendly competition. Well, maybe not that friendly between some of us.
We'll keep it friendly in front of the juniors.
That's right. Just know this rivalry runs deep. But that's really about all we've got.
Man, that's a great start. That's 20, 21, 22 players, something like that.
I'm liking this.
I mean, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna cook out. We're all gonna get full. Weather's supposed to be good. We're gonna get out there, play some disc golf, win some prizes. In fact, I am going to meet Mr. Draper tomorrow to pick up a Goody Dynamic
Oh,
box.
that's right. That's right.
It may be
Prizes.
full of premium plastic that the kids have been waiting on.
I would say probably 99% sure it's full of some premium
Probably. Coming from
tasties.
Mr. Draper, you never know. There's always some freebies or something else going on in there. Once again, speaking of Ryan, let's think about this. We've got Ryan Draper, Legit Disc Golf, Dynamic Disc, Gatesville ISD,
FA
Tech,
City of Gatesville.
City of Gatesville. The who did our banner again?
You had to ask. Man, we have so many people to
There
thank. I can't
individuals, Scott Lewis, other people, parents that show up and walk with these cards. I know some of this summer we had some hot rounds, some long rounds, but now we're getting into that prime disc golf year, weather.
Can you believe we are 3/4 of the way through this first season?
It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, think of it. We got October, November, December.
Makes no sense how fast that went. But man, I was sitting there, I tell you today, I'd thrown up just real quick. I know some of them are landscapes, some of them are portraits. But I'd thrown up some pictures just from our events. I was looking through the database of all the files and pictures of our events. And man, there's so many. We've had so many good events, so many great turnouts. We've had a few small turnouts, but even the small turnouts were just...
They were a blast.
Always a blast. I mean, I have yet to have a day with juniors and junior disc golf that has been a bad day. No drama, no anything like that. I mean, I truly believe in these kids and junior disc golf and what it can do for everybody. So just with that being said, thank you to everybody who pitches in, everybody who helps out, everybody for watching, the parents for getting your kids there, the kids for being a part of it. Just thank you to everybody. This has just been an amazing experience, and we hope to only grow, branch out, get into more schools, elementary schools, PE programs, get it into more areas, get the junior DGA expanded to other areas, and just really get the word out there. I mean, that's all it takes. I found out about disc golf a week later. I was hooked and called this guy like, dude, we got to do this. We have no choice. I mean, we have to do this.
There is something
has
odd
that effect on everybody.
It is. It gets its hooks in.
And we don't agree on anything. So, well, man, thank you for doing this with me. That being said, friendship is over.
That's right. At least until October 2nd.
We will speak again then, and depending on how it goes, I'm a pretty
Let's go,
sore
Team
loser.
Coach.
Team Clutch will stand victorious, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, guys, thanks again for everything. Farley, got any last words? Anything you want to say before we shut it down?
Thank you guys for making Central Texas Junior Disc Golf such a huge success. We really can't thank you enough. It's all on you guys, and we can't thank you enough.
And don't forget the raffle. Anybody, this raffle, we will ship the prizes to you. Whatever we have to do, we're just trying to generate some funds for these juniors. So if you want to get signed up for the raffle, let us know. The tickets are going to be $5 a piece, or what do we say, 5 for 20?
5 for 20.
Now, if you signed up for the tournament, you're getting a ticket regardless. If you're on the winning team of the tournament, Team Clutch, you're going to get 3 tickets.
Okay, some extras.
So even if your team happens to win, all the winning team members will get 3 extra tickets. So awesome chances to win some prizes, and we're only trying to get more donations and throw this in. This will culminate right before our Chains for Tots charity event that we do at the end of the year. So yeah, please get with any of us. Let us know. Hit us up on the website. Hit us up on the Facebook page. Whatever. Let us know if you want to buy some raffle tickets. We have PayPal. If you're not available to ever be here in person or anything of that nature, like I said, if you win, we'll get your prizes to you. But yeah, just be sure y'all get in that raffle, and if you're curious about anything, let us know. We will post more products as we get them, and yeah, I think that's it, man.
I think that wraps it up.
All right, thanks again, guys. We really appreciate it.
Have a great evening.